If you're in Malaysia, this is one place you definitely need to check out. Happy New Year, ladies and gents. It is the 1st of January today, 2025. Can you believe it? So to start the year off right, we're off to some hot springs, which I've never been to before. We're actually going with a British couple that we met out here in Malaysia. They're off to collect the car now because we've hired a car. It's 3 hours away, these hot springs. So hopefully we're gonna make a couple of stops, get a little bit of a road trip out of it and have an amazing first 2 days of 2025. We are right for the next 2 days. So the place we're going to is called Ipoh. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Malaysians, please correct me if I'm wrong. It is a 3-hour drive from Kuala Lumpur, but it took us 4.5 hours because we took multiple stops and because we had a little bit of a hiccup along the way. Quick stop, guys, on this 3-hour road trip. Saad found a waterfall when we were at a welcome break. So he plugged it in, it's just a 10-minute detour, and we've got a glimpse of it, and it does look amazing. You know, it's so nice to see the locals all getting out, jumping in. They're all Muslims, and in England, you don't really see like Muslims covered up, going swimming or even playing golf and whatnot. It feels quite restrictive to be a Muslim in England, you know, even though it isn't, but I mean, because it's not normal. I understand that you get stared at, it's probably a bit more uncomfortable, but out here it's just so nice to see them all covered completely from head to toe, all enjoying the waterfall. Lovely little pit stop. Not gonna stop us, but just been hit by a car. You can disconnect this though, look.
You can turn it off.
Love these little things on a journey, don't you think? Okay, he's done it, nice. In the midst of all that madness, at least we get a glimpse of that gorgeous mountain in the back. Well, we've got to come back to Malaysia now to hike that, because the scenery is gorgeous, that we're not gonna be able to see this time. So we went back to find the cap, great idea H, and we found the cap. Hopefully it just slots back in.
I just can't work out.
See those hills in the back? They surround the entire retreat, creating a 22-acre valley that Banjaran sits inside. Those hills are ancient limestone and they're over 250 million years old, which places them in the Permian period, meaning these hills were once ancient underwater reefs, swarming with marine life. But from tectonic shifts and erosions, they've turned into land hills. How incredible is that? All right, here we go. No, look, there's an arrow there, Banjaran.
Oh, yes, fine.
Finally made it. Here's the entrance. Oh, this is so nice.
That's what I'm talking about. A bit of paradise.
Bit of paradise, yeah?
The arrival gong.
We were almost giddy when we arrived. After being in the city for so long, we were not expecting what we were experiencing. It's the first moment of peace we've had in Malaysia.
It's a bit of paradise.
Because KL is so hectic. You can actually stay at this retreat. They have 44 villas on site. So we're now being escorted in a buggy to the geothermal hot spring lake. This lake is over 42 degrees and it's rich in minerals. And next to the lake lies a cave that also has historical significance. During the Japanese occupation in World War II, the army used this entire area as a base for recuperation. You can even see their graffiti on the walls of the cave. But I mean, what a place to rest. Here's a map of the place. You've got Rufo Dr. Fish Pool, Spa and Wellness Centre, Yoga Pavilion, Fitness Centre, Geothermal Hot Springs Dipping Pools, Thermal Steed Cave, Sky Bar, Ice Bar, Crystal Cave. A lot. So let's start with the changing rooms. Very luxurious, very clean, very nice. So you can literally shower and change when you're done here. They give you your own locker key. And in your locker, if I can bloody open it, there we go. There's some flip-flops and a towel. And off we go to explore the actual spa and what it has to offer. There is so much here. None of the photos and videos online do this place justice. Like, we actually thought this was a bit of a gamble coming here until we read the reviews. So thank God for the reviews, but the pictures do not show all of this. There's so much going on. Oh, right ahead is the hot pool, the hot dipping pool. So this is natural hot springs. You can't go in the big lake part, but you can go in these segregated sort of hot tubs they've made for you. But guys, have a look at that view. There's 3 different hot tubs, so I'm in one, that's H in one, and there's another couple at the end. Can't believe this is natural. Ooh, can't wait to get in. H is in the shower. Can't believe there's a shower. Is it cool or hot?
Hot.
And I can certify, guys, that this is definitely a nice hot. It's much cooler here anyway. Guys, I'm gonna do it. Sod the hair, sod the clip. Seeing the ice bath, guys. This is for your feet. It's like a rock pool. There's loads of oval shaped rocks underneath, and your feet will sort of get a natural massage and have like the main points, pressure points pushed. And now we're going to hop over these rocks and get our feet cleaned by some fish.
I think the best thing to do is sit on this step and put your feet out.
Put your feet out?
You don't like the moving water.
Ah, oh, it's cold.
Yeah.
We're going to go over to a whole different side. It's more indoor, more cavey. Sauna, steam room, ice pool, that sort of thing. Are you ready for the steam cave? We've gone in and checked it out already, but it is pretty incredible. So this is all natural. And you can see where the steam comes out of that circular thing on the floor. Sorry, I know I got distracted, but there's just so much to see. Let me show you this crystal cave, and then I promise I'll take you to the ice bath. Now that right there is freezing cold ice dipping pool. I've got show H that I can control my breathing, mind over matter, and jump in it because we're not actually hot right now because we've just been walking around. And it's very cool, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hey ho. Totally fine.
Really?
Wow, this is cold. Ice bath. Good for the soul, good for the body, good for the muscles. Shall we eat? It's just started to lightly rain and it's quite therapeutic. So we've come in to get some food in the restaurant. So this is the cash voucher that you can redeem in the restaurant or for a massage. When you pay for your day pass, you'll get 3 of these, so 50, 50, 50, that's 150 ringgit. None of the massages fall under that remit, but there's loads of food available in the restaurant. The menu is nothing to be grumbling about. There is a lot of choice and it does look top notch. Probably the most relaxing place I think I've ever been to. By this point, I'm so relaxed. I love how you can dip in and out of the restaurant as you please, so I saved myself a chocolate mousse for later. And I was just having the time of my life, switching between the thermal pool, steam cave and the ice bath, until I realised I haven't even seen various other facilities. So let's get to the meditation cave. The cave was huge and a bit trippy because of the limestone, but the seating, the lighting, the smells, the mood, this footage does not do it justice. You have got to see this yourself. Just when I thought that this place couldn't get any better, it surprised me again.
This was actually a site of an old Japanese temple, and there's some inscriptions that left over.
Wow, how old was that? How many years ago?
Well, these date back from 1913, but they believe that the temple was here years and years before that. There was whispers about an old temple in Ipoh, Japanese temple, that no one knew where it was.
The best view in this whole place is when you get to the coffee shop at the top. Take that in. Oh, unreal. It's open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I honestly don't think that's enough, because I could sit and read here all day. It's only 350 ringgit to spend the entire day here, and that includes the voucher. Thank you for watching. Head over to day 2 of this road trip because it gets even better. Wherever you are in the world, be wild, be safe. I'll see you in the next one. We have arrived, and it seems to be a house, not a hotel, which we didn't know, hence why we're whispering.